Good morning guys, welcome to the Algarve in Portugal. We're just here for a week, just to enjoy it, just to enjoy the sunshine. We're staying at a really beautiful villa about 25 minutes drive from Faro. So if you've ever been to Portugal, you've flown to Faro Airport, sort of in the south of Portugal, just on the edge of the Algarve. We got here a few days ago and we've just been chilling, settling in, enjoying the pool, enjoying the really hot weather. It's so hot at the moment, it's like 35, 36 degrees every day, which I'm definitely not used to, but there is quite a nice breeze here because we're sort of up in the mountains, so it kind of makes it more bearable, I have to say. The villa and the area where we are is absolutely beautiful. The views are incredible. I can't get over them. Every morning I just sit out here with my peppermint tea and I'm just literally staring at the view. It is just gorgeous. So yeah, just thought I would share a few days here with you. Why not? I'm doing these Sunday vlogs and this week I'm not at home, so I thought, well, I'd quite like to remember this. I think it's so beautiful here. There's so many different plants around here as well, and it's so nice to see somewhere different in the world. So I thought, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do the Sunday vlog. Currently sitting in one of about 7 different seating areas at this villa. Every seating area has a different view, a different vibe. This one is right outside the kitchen, so you can kind of make your morning coffee or tea, come and sit out here and just sort of chill. And then there's like one by the pool. I'll show you them all throughout this video, but honestly, that's one of the things I love the most about it, is that there's just so many places to come and sit and relax. They've got all these terracotta pots along here with different succulents in, which is just so beautiful. It's so lovely to see. And I was thinking, how on earth do they keep all of these alive? You see that little black thing there? They've got like a whole irrigation system built in. So every morning all the water comes on, it just waters everything and keeps everything alive. That is exactly the kind of thing that I think about when we come to these places. You can take the girl out the garden, but you can't take the gardener out of the girl. So interested to see all the different plants here and stuff. And what's really funny is that most of these plants are sort of house plants back in the UK. I recognise them as like house plants. And here they're obviously all grown outside because it's just a warmer climate. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with making some breakfast. Had some peppermint tea. I think I've already said that this morning. They've left all these tea pig tea bags here, which is so nice. So I thought I'd show you my go-to holiday breakfast. So found these cute little yogurts. I don't know how good they are for you because I don't read Portuguese, so but you know what, yogurt's yogurt. This one I believe is apricot. If you hadn't guessed, the villa is self-catering, so you have to sort of go to the supermarkets here and get your own food and cook and get your own food, but actually it's something that we really love to do. I love looking around different supermarkets in different countries and seeing what fruit you can get and how it differs from like where we are. I have to say, the blueberries are incredible. In the UK you can only get a teeny tiny little pot of them, and here there's just millions of blueberries, millions of them. Look at these, absolute whoppers. I've never seen bananas so big. And then I just got some of this muesli, which sort of more looks like granola with nuts. Okay, just a really simple holiday breakfast. This is like my go-to, what I have every single year when we go on holiday. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna make a little chickpea salad, I think. Picked up this little jar of chickpeas in the supermarket. How cute! So I'm going to fry these off a little bit, make a really nice little salad. I wonder if I should put some pasta in it. I'm not really hungry for pasta in it though, or maybe a little bit of pasta. Yeah, let's do some pasta as well. Okay, let's fry some of these lovely chickpeas. So I'm going to turn this into a nectarine salad because I think that would be really nice. So I've got some baby spinach. Stick that in. Rip it up a bit so it's biteable. I'm going to cut up these nectarine. That can go in. Pop in the chickpeas. And then I do have a little pack of like mixed leaves here, so also stick in a little bit of that. And then not that this really needs pasta, but I am a bit hungry, so I will stuff in some of the pasta. Together. And then I think the recipe does say balsamic vinegar, but I'm not a fan, so I'm going to put some of this salad dressing in, which I found, which is very nice. Looks pretty good to me. Size of this lizard. Is it a gecko? I think it might be a gecko. It's absolutely humongous. They are so cute, but they only come out at night, and they're really shy, so if you make too much noise or too much like quick movement, they just like fly back in wherever they came from, their little hiding places. So funny seeing these come out at night. I love them. Morning guys, I'm trying to find a little hidden spot because it's quite blowy this morning, but it's actually really nice that it's so windy because it is really hot. So this is the start of sort of the mini heat wave here in Portugal. I think it's going to get up to 36, 37 today, so we need to be really careful. But I think we're going to start the day by going to a Saturday market. It's actually Saturday morning today. Oh, I thought those towels was one of my kids standing on the balcony. I was about to say, be careful. Yeah, I think we're going to start by going to a Saturday market. So it's in a place, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Lule, not too far from Faro. It's just basically a Saturday market, and I absolutely love going to like food markets whenever I go abroad anywhere, because I love seeing the produce, I love seeing all the food they've got there, I love what's on offer, and I thought you guys might like to see it too. Sort of the nature of my videos, sort of gardening and allotment gardening, growing our own food. So thought we'd go and have a look at what the locals around here are growing and selling. time somebody writes on my videos, Emma, take a break, just take some time, just know that I have. There's no excuse anymore. Hey guys, it's been a while, so we've had a full day outside in the pool, just chilling, having fun, and now it's time to make some dinner. So I thought I would share with you what we're having tonight. We're actually cooking outside on the barbecue, and I am making a potato salad inside, and I'm going to get all the things ready to go on the barbecue. So, got my little potatoes cooking. I think they are about done. Right, so I'm going to do some skewers. So I've got a bell pepper, got some mushrooms, got some red onion and some chicken. So let's prepare the veg first. And we're just going to put them on the skewers and then cook them on the barbecue. Like that. Bit of red pepper, bit of chicken, and a bit of red onion. Right, there's our skewers ready to go on the barbecue. So for our potatoes, I'm just going to whack in some mayo. A little splash of vinegar. Maybe some of the mixed herbs, just because it looks interesting. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, nice. A little bit. And then I'm going to throw in the last of the sweet corn, because otherwise we won't be using it. I feel like it needs some green in there, so I'm going to throw in some baby spinach, which I'm going to roughly pull apart with my hands. This is our little outdoor cooking setup. So we've got some coals in here which are getting hot, and then we've got like all the equipment to cook with, which is really cool. And then over here they've even left us some, I think these are lemon candles, which are supposed to keep the mosquitoes away. So we're going to try this today and see. But mosquitoes are a really big problem where we are, as I know, because I've been bitten about 6 times. Good morning guys, we are off to Faro, not quite sure how you say it, Faro Old Town today to have a little snoop around. There's also a really beautiful church there that I want to check out that's got like a bone chapel, where the chapel is basically made up of bones from old monks. The church itself is supposed to be really, really beautiful. There's a really nice little garden there that I want to check out. But yeah, the bone chapel is why we're going, because I've got 2 kids with me, so it's always about trying to keep them entertained as well. This is the outfit of the day. Love this little vest. This is from Marks and Spencer's. Sunglasses are from ASOS. Trousers are from ASOS, and they're like linen, perfect for wandering around. Got a little black bikini top underneath, and my Havaianas. Is there any other shoe that anyone wears on holiday these days other than Havaianas? I don't think so. But this is the outfit. I feel like such a Wally doing that. Okay, let's go. guys, checking in once again. Just going to make myself some lunch. So the kids, the fam, they've all eaten. I tend to eat very light on holiday, I'm not much of a big eater. When we went to the market yesterday, did pick up a few little tomatoes, big tomatoes. So I thought I'd do some mozzarella and tomato. The only thing I didn't get was basil. They were selling like these amazing, like huge plants, like herb plants, but I didn't want to like buy some and bring it here because I'm not sure how much of it I would use, so I didn't get any basil. I got these tomatoes. I don't quite know what variety they are because I couldn't really understand the Portuguese, but they look beautiful and they smell delicious. This is much less of a recipe and more of a just what I'm eating for lunch, but I've got some mozzarella. It is literally just going to be mozzarella and tomato, but actually I do have some sourdough. Do I have sourdough? Yes, I do. I might have it on some of this. Oh my gosh. This smells amazing. Right, I'm going to have 2 slices of this. That fly just fly out of the toaster. Did you see that? That was crazy. All right, let's slice this tomato. Oh, is there anything fresher to eat than a fresh tomato from a market or that you've grown yourself? Even better. Obviously I can't grow my own here. I just sliced up some of our mozzarella. I absolutely love mozzarella. Favourite cheese. I had to just twist that round to make sure it's toasted on both sides. And then I've got some pesto. I'm going to put a little bit of pesto on top. It's going to be really nice. The only thing I will say about where we are is there are a lot of outdoor seating areas, like a lot of places you can sit outside, but you can't really eat outside because the wasps are absolutely crazy here. Like, they are crazy. They will just swarm you. Not just like 1 or 2, like 10, 11 wasps. Also, in the evening time, the mosquitoes will come out. So if you sit outside and try and eat in the evening, it's like a nightmare. That's the only sort of negative thing I will say about where we are, but doesn't put me off coming here at all because the positives massively outweigh it. Like, it's such a beautiful area. It's so nice and quiet here. It's obviously really, really hot. We've got the pool. It's very quiet and secluded, and I just absolutely love it. So I love Portugal. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful country. Just my favourite place to come, really. I'm assuming that means extra virgin. What does it say? Virgem extra. Virgem extra. Yeah, it must be, right? Oliverina. Oliverina. Does anybody else, when they go abroad, just sort of roughly try and translate things? Like, if it looks a little bit like the English word, that'll do. That's probably what it means. Right, okay, that is almost perfect. Almost perfect. Could have done with some fresh basil. Don't have any fresh basil, but that is my lunch. Keep thinking when I film these little parts that it must really look like I'm just here by myself. I don't know if you can hear my kids in the pool. They're going crazy with my husband right now. I'm not here alone. I'm here with my family. I'm having a lovely time. I'm just vlogging me, basically. I am going to attempt to eat it outside, and we will see how long it takes for the waspies to arrive. Not very long is my guess. Look at that view. Oh my gosh, how lucky am I? Actually, I will quickly show you what we got from Old Town. These are the coasters I meant. So we got this one, which is so pretty. Just reminds me of all the like the tiles everywhere around here. It's so beautiful. And then we also picked up this one which just says Algarve on it. So lovely. And that is our holiday souvenirs. That's all we're probably going to get now. We're not big souvenir buyers because they just end up sort of getting lost and stuff, don't they? But these just could not resist. €4.50 each. Beautiful. I better wrap them back up. Right, guys, the fam have gone to the supermarket to pick up some supplies. This is self-catering, so we have to cook for ourselves, and our kids keep eating everything. So we've made about 4 trips to the supermarket, but what's new? One of the reasons why I love this villa so much, and taking it back to the context of these vlogs, is the amount of plants around it. Like, first time we came here, I was blown away by how established and how beautiful all the planting is here. It just adds something to the villa. Like, it adds plants is what it adds, but it's absolutely stunning. So I'm going to start with my favourite area of the villa. Excuse all of our mess everywhere. As you can see, we're very messy on holiday, but just outside the kitchen door we have this little seating area. So I take you out. This is where we tend to have breakfast in the morning, and this is some of my favourite planting along here because they have all these beautiful terracotta pots with all these succulents and things in. This poor guy is looking a little bit worse for wear, but I think the rest of them have like an irrigation system. I just love all of these pots, all these different planting. Look at that, it's a purple plant with pink flowers. It's absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful place to come in the morning and just have some breakfast and just be surrounded by all the plants. And then up here we've got even more planting, and I love this tree. I have no idea what that tree is. Let me know if you know what this tree is. But how beautiful. Just gorgeous. So we come outside. Got some more seating areas up here. It's like a raised balcony that you can sort of see the pool and also the view over there, which I think I've shown you quite a few times. There's a really nice outdoor sort of cooking area here that we've used a few times actually. It's really good. And then you've got this beautiful plant here, look, that's growing all up over the wall, and I mean, how beautiful is that? This looks a bit like a Montissora. I'm sure you're going to tell me it's not. Is it a cheese plant? Montissora? Montissora, yeah, something like that. It's actually so nice to have so many areas to come and sit. I've been squirreling away in all of them. I love it. I love having lots of little nooks and crannies to get myself into. And we have more planting around here. Look at this gorgeous tree. Is it a tree or a shrub? This is beautiful, and the leaves, they remind me of nasturtiums. It's like a nasturtium looking leaf, but this is gorgeous, this is. Not sure what this is. Is it an aloe vera? Or is it just another sort of gigantic succulent that I don't know? This one is interesting. This is definitely some kind of succulent. This is a really alien looking plant, isn't it? Very strange. I wish the flowers had opened more so I could see what it looks like with all the flowers. But you know what this reminds me of? If you've ever seen War of the Worlds, you know the little camera things that come through and sort of spy on Tom Cruise when he's hiding. It reminds me of War of the Worlds. I'm going to call this the War of the Worlds plant. And then just behind we have one of my favourite plants. I think this is a palm, some kind of palm, but it has flowered. You can see at the top there it's flowered. It's so lovely. I very rarely see these flower. We do have quite a few growing where I am. Actually, people do put them in their front gardens. But I rarely ever get to see them actually flower. I guess because it's just not hot enough where I am. But yeah, it's nice to see. And that, my friends, is a really mini little tour of where we're staying and all the planting around here. Hope you enjoyed it. Right, family's back. Time for dinner. This is going to be such a random vlog full of just little snippets, but I hope you're enjoying it. Just thought I'd show you, oh god, hang on, where can I put you? There. Just thought I'd show you a really quick outfit of the day. We're about to go into town, get some coffee, get some pastries. This is what I'm wearing. How cute. This dress is from ASOS. It's like knitted. It's got these great big sleeves, which I love, and it's a little bit sort of cool as well, but it keeps me nice and covered from the sun. Sunglasses, ASOS. Obviously the Havaianas on. Yeah, here we go. I just really liked the dress, so I thought I'd show you. Okay. very, very quiet. I feel like I need to be talking in a quiet voice right now. It is so quiet and peaceful. My family have gone off to the supermarket for the 50,000th time just to pick up something for dinner and just some snacks and things. All part of just being self-catering, isn't it? Constantly running out of food and drinks, but it's all part of it. It's all part of it. They actually really enjoy going to the supermarket here, and I'm not a fan, so it's great for me to get a little bit of time by myself. Though from this vlog it will probably look like I've spent the entire holiday by myself. I promise you I have not. I am here with my family. I think there's a gigantic rosemary bush behind me. I think that's rosemary. Actually, let's give it a sniff. Let's give it a sniff and find out. It's rosemary. It's a huge rosemary bush and it's stunning and it's lovely. I hope you've enjoyed spending a little bit of my holiday with me. I hope it's been something good to watch on a Sunday. I'm trying to make these vlogs on Sundays just a little bit more varied, a little bit more sort of around about my life and things. Obviously the allotment plot is a huge part of my life. I'm very passionate about it. It's what my vlog's all about, but with all this news about allotments, you know, they could be sold. I don't know if we're going to move house in the near future, so I might lose the allotment plot either way. It's nice just to have something else to sort of vlog about and to show you. And looking at all the analytics and stuff of these videos, they seem to be doing quite well. You guys sort of want to see more, so... What was that? Why does this sort of thing always happen to me when I'm by myself? There's a lot of stray dogs and cats around here, and that wasn't either of those things. What is that? Oh, it's a bird. It's a very noisy bird. I was going to say, there's a lot of stray dogs and stray cats around this area, but it's neither of those things. It is a very noisy bird. Okay, bird trying to give me a heart attack at the end of this vlog. Honestly, things like that always happen to me while I'm by myself. I don't know why. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, do hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be vlogging again next Sunday, and I hope you enjoy that. So I will see you again next Sunday, or I'll see you at the allotment plot tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your week, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye.